Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After the bit of a mess with the pause there, all players are now in the server. No spectator bugs, however, I do have one, but Dark doesn't, so it's all good. We're just gonna get going straight into the first round here. Allies waiting for those nades, setting up that B push. Scope on west, hoping to find that pick down mid, but smoke will be there, and no one's actually gonna be peeking. Oh, Gregor though, playing this very tight angle in the shotgun and market. Be interesting to see whether the allies actually decide to check this. It's not really a commonly checked spot, but Gregor can pick up a few important frags here if they do decide to push through market. Vic all the way pushed up onto B, and Axe is playing very passive on B, just sitting in spawn, just letting them take the site if they want to. Seems like they've got a little strategy of playing retake here, but nothing too much happening right now. XL pushing down mid. Doesn't find anyone holding broken wall. And Vic pushing on that B site as well. And he will completely clear it for the allies. So I'll probably call a rotate over towards B. Foxtrot exchanging shots with T-Pole, or Tom Polek, as others like to call him. No kills going out there. Gregor is spotted out by West. He does find Disrupt on it, never mind. That's a bit of a mistake there. Although Primal taking out 3 of their own, and they will have that B site straight open. A bit of poor observations there from my side, but the bomb will go down for the allies. No one opting to sit on site, just playing the frag game. Blade fans wanted to Vic, but Foxrox does find Tom, falling back from the site. Blade all on his own now, 1v3. And the Western Foxrox lying in wait for him to peek out of stairs. He will see West, and West with the shotgun will take out Blade. First round going to the allies here. Very passive though from Axis. Unusual to see, really. You normally have one at least on site just to hold that immediate push or get that information, but I mean, maybe they have something under the covers that I'm not aware of. Maybe they've been practicing something, so we'll just have to see if their strategy does pay off. Again, very slow pushing from the allies here. Nades go out towards B, and they do find Western XL very low. No kills, but they will get that information that at least one player is heading towards B. And West, though, finding that frag onto Cali burn even, in that MG nest. Splitting the Axis side in half, pretty much. Grego left to hold from the mid push with that shotgun again in market. XL slowly pushing in. Grego does find the frag onto XL. Disrupt following up, or Grego gets 2. Shuts down that market push. Trusty little shotgun right there. Nice little kills from there. Vic will find his own onto B, opening up that B site now and calls for the rotate the allies come around. Bring the bomb over and plant the bomb, and Blade will be lying in wait in the spawn, just watching windows for Vic to push. They will meet each other and Vic will get the frag of the Blade. Fortunately, the STG does be out the rifle there. Foxrox with his own onto Grego. Taking out that shotgun player, and it's all down to Tom to clutch this round out. He's spotted out by Foxrox, so we'll make a move towards Spawn Arch. It's spotted by West as well with that rifle. Exchanging shots, both very low right here. Peak his game. And Foxrox does find the kill onto Pole, shutting down that round. Now a solid round with the allies right there. Just taking B site with ease, really. Just with one player holding on that B site, just taking it by storm. And I don't think Blade can really do too much hold by himself with that rifle, so they might want to consider a more nade-like setup towards B, defending from those pushes. But again, slow pushes from the allies. That nade though, so knocking Disrupt so low, 2 HP, survives with the skin of his teeth. We're going to see Vic again. Pushing towards B, very slowly though. Nade will go out towards barrels and doesn't find anyone. We will spot out Vic though. Shots going out. Vic tagged very low. And so is Caliburn. Gregor holding that wall, finds Excel. What a spot from Gregor right there. Seen him play that position quite a lot in his matchmaking games. Does like that little ammo jump right there. And Hero though, finding the frag onto Vic, pushing to B site alone. We'll get the headshot right there from window. It's all down to the last 3 players on the Allies to make something happen here. Two rifles towards the back of long A. Maybe they might go out for an A push here, but Tom holding in that position on the market stall. He does have the advantage over West right here. If West does decide to peek. Although he will jump over though, and West will spot him out, but Tom does get that frag. Again, the other 2 allied players also going down to the Axis, holding from mid. First round for the Axis players here. Solid hold, must say. The duops for that 3-man B hold at the start, which did prove well, shutting down that opening from Vic right there, as he's been doing the last 2 rounds. Good little stop right there, and hopefully they can start picking up some momentum as Axis side is a bit stronger than the Allies on Liberation, so it's important to get as many Axis rounds in as possible. Gregor sitting in this spot again in the smoke, although West finds Caliburn again in that MG nest. Second time he's been spotted out. Vic pushing on his own towards B. Blade might find Vic on this really close angle here. Does go in for the knife, but Vic does take him out with the bar. B site now open. Hero holding back from windows with SCG. All allied players will rotate towards B here. Fox Rocks just lurking in mid. We will hear that tag pick up from Gregor though, so he does have the info. Gregor making a lot of noise here. Fox Rocks knows exactly where he is. And the Allies just swarming this site right now, forcing the players to move back. West does find that pick onto Gregor. Vic with his own onto Hero in spawn. Well, the Hero will return to the site with 1 nade, and Tom with his own, denying those 2 plants. But Vic does shut up Tom here in spawn. Good round for the Allies right there. Making that opening pick onto the MG nest. And they open onto barrels and B, just forcing that B site open. Just shovel the eggs in one basket and push it straight into B. That's all you got to do once you find those opening frags. Great utilization here from the Allies. Let's see a more dominated push towards B here though. 3 players pushed up, although Blade and Hero though pushing really aggressive onto B, playing so different. I think the Allies may have hurt them though. Hero does find his own into long. Blade with his own shotgun in orange. Hero is taken out by Foxtrot though on long, and it's all down to Blade. Lurking in this arch, waiting for potentially another kill from Disrupt right here. He's just going to line wait. He will meet West first. Gregor though coming from behind does find West with a shotgun. Blade with another one to Disrupt. What is going on with these shotguns, man? Crazy. Although Foxrock though will get the frag onto Blade. All on his own now. Towards B. Gregor with the shotgun and Tom with the STG. Just going to play this slow. Wait to see if the Axis show any heads. As he will be able to one-tap them with that little Garand he's got. Faking the plant. Baiting for the peaks from Axis here. He's looking the wrong way though. Gregor does spot him out. But obviously doesn't have the range with the shotgun to take him. And I think Foxrox did see him as well. So he does have the info of 1 player. Looking for Tom, but Tom is rotating towards A, just waiting for that push. For Foxrox, he's going to push Gregor, but Gregor with that shotgun completely unmatched. Takes him out 1 swift shot, 1 swift kill. Close out the round for the Axis right there. 3-2 now for the Allies. Not doing too bad. However, that push there from the Axis that last round, very strong right there. Blade in here just doing work at B, shutting down that early push that was coming from the Allies. Great team play right there. Good communication from them. Grego, we're going to see him in that spot market again, as he did the first round by that smoke. Allies playing more towards tables here. They do spot out Grego though, so he's going to have to retreat here. He does get away. Hero though, look at this interesting position from Hero onto B though. Holding that door, the Cali will find West the scope down in mid, tables. Nice little frag there from Cali. Vic and Hero, look how close this is. I think he might have heard him, but Hero is just going to sit on that door right there and hold the B. But if Vic comes behind though, he may get killed by Vic. Vic doesn't look right. He's just going to push barrels and Blade takes him out. Hero still on that door, not moving at all. Grego finds his own to market though. Foxrock's pushing in, meeting that shotgun of Grego, and Excel's going to push mid and find Blade tagged up. Does find the frag on the Blade and will go to spawn. He is taken out by Cali. Now Disrupt on his own in mid, and that scope is going to find him. Nice kills there from Caliban, just shutting down those pushes from the Allies and tables and mid. Great work from him this round. Another round for the Axis here. All even on the board, 3-3. We don't see any James Bonds going on, so you know everyone's getting frags, everyone's splitting the frags, you know, letting their teammates get a few kills. That's what we like to see. But Cali opting for this mid play right here instead of the sniper house. It is smoked by the Allies though, and we will see a very fast push coming towards A here. He's spotted out by Vic is spotted out by Tom even. The Allies pushing really fast here. Nade comes out from Tom Plek. Does not find any connection because it lands on the roof of the house. Tom playing this smoke very well. Kills going out onto Grego. Cali finding his own scope. Disrupt will return to Tom holding that A site. They now have this open and we'll call the rotate from the Axis here. Axis on the back foot and another one. Cali goes down with Foxrocks with that Garand. The scope gone. The Fox again finds another one to Hero and another one. Foxrocks is cleaning up right there, finding 3 frags on that A defense. Great work right there from Fox. Nice little fast push towards A as well, catch them off guard, showing that Tom can't hold that A site alone. 4-3 for the Allies. Seems like a game, 50-50 game still though. Rounds going back and forth. One for the Allies, one for the Axis. XL taken very low by that spawn nade. Sorry, Vic. By Hero, I think. Oh, and Cali with his own, with that SG that round, will find the nade as well. Shutting down Vic right there on the B push, as he's been doing every single round. And 3 Allies playing very slow towards A here. The Grego and Cali very close to rotate to help out Tom here. Grego's pushed up right there into triple. Does find the frag onto XL though. Not aware of this triple peak. And Grego's still going to wait here, getting the information from tables. Cali is going to try and make a little push there. He does find Disrupt, but it's refragged by West. Playing passive. Grego, oof, very risky right there. Does survive. He's just going to sit passive in that market stall place. Just waiting for them to push, but it seems like they might try and push towards B here. They do cross towards B. Foxrock's looking for that opener from Sniper Nest. Doesn't see anyone though. Blade holding from that Windows position with the rifle finds Foxrocks, and he will see West as well. The headshot, oh, what a shot from Blade right there on the spawn arch. And Axis will close out this round. 4-4 now, and like I said, Just rounds going back and forth for each side. Very, very balanced game. And I think the Axe is just going to stockpile their scope cards, not give them away to the allies here. Everyone knows every scope loves to play with the Springfield. So they will deny the scopes from the allies. Nades going out, do not find any kills. And again, we're going to see this fast push towards A here. This allies just rambling straight through, just not giving a care in the world. Smoke goes down to block that street frag. Although Tom will find one of his own holding that site. Will fall back, but Primal and Grego and Foxrox and Hero as well have the site here, but they are boxed in by the Axis rotates. And Cali will go around to A long, and Tom just holding from that spawn street. They do fake the plant to see if the Axis will peek, but they will not. They know they can play the retake here. They don't need to make any risky peeks. And Blade finds one at the west. I'm not really too sure why he was peeking that mystery. He probably should have just waited for the quick push from Callum, but Cali even. But Cali coming in with a shotgun does find Disrupt. Foxrox finds Blade though in the mystery, and he finds Cali. But Tom does shut up that round there for the Axis. Very close to at the end. Foxrox almost could have had a 4K that round if he didn't have a Garand, but you know, it just happens really. Nice one to get 2 kills though, defending that site. But Tom was there to sweep out that round. 5 rounds for Cali kids. Oh, West with the opener onto Cali right there. Just before the smoke goes down, it seems like they might push up towards B here, as they know there's no mid hold. Although Grego will take the position of Cali. Blade was over onto Vic. Pushing that B, and they will fall back now. Playing this typical slow style, just playing the picks here and just utilising the picks to push the sites. The 3 players towards A here. Tom's all on his own to defend his site as the Axis do predict a B push, although Grego will rotate over to help Tom. The smokes go down to A. Nades coming in now from Axis. Tom gonna be the first to meet allied aggression. Foxrox finds Tom on the shed and Grego all on his own now to respond from this push. He finds one from Disrupt pushing very late, although Foxrox does return onto Grego right there at the market. Put on to Blade and Hero now to work their magic and see if they can retake this site. Although Hero will be taken out by Foxrox. This godlike position from him, just hitting frags there, right, you know, everywhere, just doing work. When he gets on that site, no one's coming in. Foxrox with those defensive frags right there, great work from him. The allies will get another round on their tally. 5-5, all even. Fox going 14-5 right now. Just doing a little bit of carry work for his team, just finding those really important kills, you know. Doing work. No kills go out the start from no nades. Grego again in this marketplace. Vic very push up to tank this time, not a B. Seems like another slow push towards A. Grego and Cali holding back to back right here. Market and top triple. The Hero pushing aggressive on B. Won't find any players, so we'll have the information this could be an A push. Shots going out in mid though. Vic takes Blade really low, 2 HP. Very lucky to get away right there, although Foxrox does get tagged down towards A. Is spotted out by 2 players. They will be forced to retreat to regen their health before they consider a push here. Vic though, he's pushing into that B site on his own, clearing that B site as the Axis rotated off it. Although Hero is behind him, Disrupt finds the frag to Cali though, who's sitting in triple. And Foxtrot onto Greg at the marketplace as well. They can easily take Aero here. Tom all on his own, holding this site, and Disrupt finds a frag with Tom. This is going to be a very easy take here for the allies. I don't think the Axis will retake. However, though, Blade will find his own onto Vic, who's lurking in spawn. Nice little pickup right there, and Hero is just going to slowly push down A long. I'm not sure if they'll be aware of this push as they're no players looking towards long right now. So he might be able to find a couple kills, or Disrupt does take out Blade. Hero all on his own, finds one, but he is shut down by Disrupt. A 4K for Disrupt right there. Picking up those opening kills into A, opening up that site for his team to push in. Those defensive kills as well. Very nice work from him. 6-5 now. The half-time point coming in. Be really good if the Axis can take this 6-6. Although it would have been better if they had maybe 7-5 or even more than that. But we'll have to see how they do on their attack rounds. Vic pushing that tank again, although Blade and Hero pushing so aggressive onto B. And they will find no players actually pushing towards B. They may take this early rotate out, or they might push together through spawn, but we'll have to see. The shots going off down mid. Allies playing this super slow right now. Vic is going to make a push through broken wall. Gregor is lying in wait, although Cali though finds him with the scope onto Vic at broken wall. 4 players now stuck in spawn street for Allies. Just trying to decide where they want to push and see if they can find an opener to get this push started. Don't think they have much utility left but some smokes, but we'll have to see what they can do here. It seems like the options go towards A, but there are 3 Axis players towards A though. This might be a bit of a messy take, although Gregor finds the open onto XL. And the bomb is down as well. They will see the bomb, but Western Disrupt returning onto Gregor and Tom. Cali finds one, but it is not enough to shut down this push. The Allies will get the bomb and push into sight, although Hero and Blade though from behind they will not even think about this pushing behind really. They're probably considering to come from spawn street, but they're just pushing very slow together here, clearing corners. Fox and Disrupt sitting very interesting angles right here, and the Axis have the advantage on them. They beat the corners together. Hero is taken out by Disrupt, and Blades is taken out by Fox as well. Unlucky right there, almost the retake from the Axis there. Both allied players not very low, but that will be 7-5 for Primal going into the half-time switch, and they all have these overpowered Axis weapons now to defend against the allied pushing. Maybe we'll see a different strategy coming in from Cali kids as they attack, but we'll just have to see what happens really. But they need to get the first or second round for their side to get this momentum going, to see if they can bring a comeback. But Disrupt finds a frag onto Hero and Spawn. Nice little nail in there. Vic pushing hyper aggressive towards tables. We'll push into A long. Gregor lying wait with shotgun. Doesn't find the kill onto Vic though. Vic will retreat after being tagged. Shots going out all over the map right now. Axis pushing really aggressive here, having a lot of confidence. Or Tom will find his own onto Primal there. Foxtrot's even pushed up aggressive on B. West finds his own to Tom again with a return from mid. And XL taking out Gregor in the A long. Only 2 players left now for Cali kids. Try and make this push towards B. And Cali just camping in spawn, just watching mid, finds his own onto West and tables, I believe. Blade will be slowly pushing that B site on his own. Vic though, he's waiting for Cali to cross graveyard. He will spot Cali out. Cali does expect the push, but Vic does get the frag onto Cali. Cali missing that scope shot. Really important that he hits those shots, but Blade now all on his own. He's taken out by XL. Shutting down the only hopes left of retaking that round. An 8-5 for Primal. Primal definitely have the momentum going into this right now. Winning those few rounds on the allies, going into the first, taking their first round at Axis as well. Must have some good momentum and positivity right now, you know. Good vibes, you know, you're winning. You won the last few rounds in a row, you're just shutting down the ally pushes. You just got to keep it up and close it out. But playing very aggressive again, obviously playing pairs and market, refrag if the opportunity arises, and Vic is going to wait from that Alon doors. Shots going out from the sniper nest towards B. We'll spell out Foxtrots, but XL does find Gregor pushing A long, and Vic finding Hero as well on the tables. What is going on? They're just getting away with playing this very aggressive playstyle right here. Just going to find those openers onto the poor players lurking, and it's all down to these last three allied players. Hold up towards B site. Blade spots out West, so attacks him really low. 30 HP. Does not find a kill, unfortunately, but XL will peek from tank onto Blade. Foxrock though finds a scope, and Blade with his own tank. And it's just a slaughter. The Axis just clear up any remaining push from the allies right there. What can I say? Just good defense, really, you know? Good defense on B. It only seems like the allies just seem to try to go to B. Maybe they might want to switch it up because they know Vic and West are playing those very aggressive positions towards A. So if they go as a group, maybe they might be able to shut down this aggressive push and force the Axis to play more defensive and not let them get away with this aggression. But no, they do just go for a 5-man push towards B, finding one nade onto Disrupt, and the scope does find the other player onto B as well, and B side is completely open this round. Axis just take this, allies just take this by storm. Blade waiting for the alert from Vic is spotted out from Blade and does take him out. This is just what is going on? Allies have woken up. Cali kid's just doing work right here. Although Primal 2 frags almost gets a third as well into Grego, but it's taken out by Cali with a headshot. That was a incredibly fast run right there. Really hard to keep up with everything right there. Allies just storming straight in, finding those 2 opening kills, taking the site. Just great aggression right there. That's what you like to see. You don't like to see him, you know, sitting in spawn. No one likes to see spawn campers, you know. You just want to push in, take that bomb site, get those kills, close out those rounds. You've got to start pushing it back now, Cali kids. You know, you got to bring those rounds back. Although Cali, though, found out by that West nade and spawn, the scope will go down. Blade will pick that up. But they will go towards B again. Although this time they are going a bit slower as they don't have the scope with them. West and Vic, though, in these same positions, pushed up. They know they're not going A, so it can only be a B take. Now, XL will rotate off A site towards B as well. As they do know they will go B. However, they do have to spawn. Vic finds one to Blade. Gregor does get the refrag. Almost going down there. That would have been critical if Vic did find the double. Well, we're going to rotate back to spawn. They do have the option of going back to A. However, XL and West holding together. West in that triple position, spotting out any players coming towards A. And they are making a little bit of noise. So XL might hear this noise towards A site here. Go for the rotate, and indeed, Foxrox does rotate towards A. They are reading this well, although Hero with the bomb. Not with the bomb even, he's just lurking at B with the default. Seeing if he find anyone just waiting behind a B, but he doesn't find anyone. Disrupt finds Gregor though, the bomb does go down, but Tom does pick it up. They will hear out Tom though, and he will be able to get into the B site. T-Pole just taking out that mid player as well. West does find Hero. The bomb will go down, but he is taken out by XL with that fast rotate through spawn arch. Unfortunate there. We're lucky to get the bomb down there. I wasn't really expecting them to even get a bomb plant right there. I thought they were just going to get taken out pushing towards A, but they did manage to make something work, but not quite enough time. Not enough players to make it work, unfortunately. 10 rounds for Primal now. Look at that. No scopes coming out. Actually, no, we will see Cali with the scope this time, so they may be doing this B push again. See if they get those fast kills at the start, and indeed it is that fast B push. He is going to go up the sniper window, but that nade will stop him from dropping down fast. Smoke's out, so no opening peaks from the arch. All 5 players towards B, and Vic again pushing aggressive, just getting that early information that no players are towards A. They are going to run for that smoke now. Footsteps are heard and rotates are called. The allies just have control of this site now. West though finding one disrupt. I'm just losing track. Just headshots, kills everywhere. Just 3 frags gone towards Axis there. Disrupt finds another one to the bomb with Grego. Blade gets the kill to Disrupt, but it's not enough. West follows up, cleaning out that round. That just ended so fast. I was like, allies just running straight into a brick wall there, and just brick wall with spikes, just head first straight in, bam, 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 3 headshots down. 2 players left, 2v5, boxed in on the site. Don't think anything was going to really happen there, but great defense from Primal here. But Vic, like, he needs to be spot out, pushing this marketplace really aggressive, but it doesn't matter because allies are going to push this B side really aggressively. Cali finding his own Primal Fox Rocks, hero with the nade onto the west. Sorry, don't even know, disrupt. And again, just these kills are coming in so fast, like this hyper aggressive play. It's so hard to keep track of. Like, one round they're just setting up tents, just waiting for push, and one round they're just rushing straight in, just finding the frags there, just taking out players left, right, and center so quickly. I think that round ended in like 20 seconds or less. Great aggressive push from allies, and they really need to keep doing this because it is working. It's the only rounds they've actually got against the Axis players. Vic, again, he's going to push aggressive through market. Just still getting this really early information. We'll peek that spawn arch though, we'll see players going into B long. We'll call the rotate from XL. Cali actually will wait for the lurk though from Vic. That SMG, 4 players now pushing towards B site. Just waiting for the smokes to go down. They made that push respawn arch. Foxrox with an interesting position behind the bomb there. Does take out Hero, but Tom with the refrag of the Fox. Cali does spot out the lurk right there, but it's taken out. Another player taking out B as well. The bomb still isn't down for the allies, and Gregor goes down as well. Tom left all on his own. 1v4 in that dark room barrels. Spots out XL though with the headshot, but is taken out by Vic from that spawn arch. What can I say? They get onto the site, but they just... The Axis are there to retaliate. They're there getting those frags straight away. Shutting down that momentum that the allies have going into that site. Just great defense, I guess, from them. That's what I can really say, to be honest. They did have the good idea of leaving Cali to lurk, waiting for that push, but unfortunately, they did push us too, so he couldn't take them out. Nades going out. Don't find any kills at the start, but they do get tags. This is match round for Primal. Thompson's play slow, but Vic in that aggressive position again, and West as well with that aggression onto Blade and Hero. We'll find 2 kills, and this is just an immediate disadvantage for the allies here. Just not expecting this hyper aggression that they have. But Gregor does find 2. He does find Vic and West in the marketplace, but it's going to be pushed by XL, and XL will refrag onto Gregor. Nice 2 kills there from Gregor in the marketplace, but Disrupt does spot out Cali in the mid by the tank with that headshot, and it's all down to Tom now in the graveyard with a default. What can he do? He has the bomb. He's just gonna play around the spawn really. Maybe for XL to peek, but XL, of course, with that laser, STG will take him out with a swift headshot through the door. What else can you expect? And that is going to be a victory, 13-7 for Primal. Very good play there.